Okay, so here we've got the scorpion stretch. So again, you're just going to follow this sequence through for the prescribed reps or time that's in your program. So this is the scorpion stretch. If you prefer, you can do this exercise on your back as well, the opposite way around. It's absolutely fine. Okay, now we're going to go to like what's called the blaster pose. So it's like an outside the hand mountain climber. So we'll be in this position for an amount of time. So just follow that guidance on each side. The stretch here really is on the adductors and the sort of inside of your thigh, really, on this one here, a little bit through the hip as well, on the other side. So we do that on both sides. Then we're going to go to the cat-cow stretches. So that's hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we arch to the back up, tucking the chin towards the chest, dipping the back down. And then we repeat that for the number of reps that we're going to do. And then we're going to move to a wall slide. So this one, a bit of wall space needed. The key with this one really is making sure the lower back stays flat. Elbows start at 90 degrees, and then we're going to slide the hands up the wall and then back down. But the key thing is making sure the lower back stays flat. So if your elbows or your hands don't touch the wall, then that's absolutely fine. But the most important thing is that we're trying to keep them back as far as we can, and the lower back stays as flat as we can. Then we're going to move, once you've done your reps on that, going to move into some glute activation. So we're going to pop the hands on the top of the pelvis, and we're going to do our glute squeezes. So we tuck the pelvis underneath and then squeeze the glutes together. So it's basically taking the pelvis from like an anterior tilt where it's tipped forward into a posterior tilt where it's tipped underneath. And we're going to squeeze the glutes to help us achieve that in there. And then the last one is going to be a knee banded glute bridge. So we'll be on our back. Glute, it's like a hip up. So we're going to move up and down. So the band starts just above the knees. And then from that position there, we're going to keep the knees pushed out, and we're going to really push the hips up into that extended position, squeezing the glutes, but keep the knees out on this one, and that'll get every single part of your glute working as well as it should. Right, again, follow all of this for the time or the reps that we prescribed.